back to Stylish Naija YouTube channel. I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you all for subscribing to Stylish Naija YouTube channel. Thank you for your love, for your support. I really appreciate each and every one of you that have supported Stylish Naija YouTube channel. If you are new to the channel, you are welcome. If you have not subscribed, please hit on the subscribe button and then hit on the bell also to get an update whenever I upload a new video. Okay, guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to add this design on this skirt so you can see. So this kind of design is a kind of a drape, but it is a sewable drape. So you cut out the fabric and then you sew and then you attach it. So that is what we are going to be learning how to do today. So I already have my skirt pattern right here, so we're going to be working with the skirt pattern. So for you, in order for you to get cut out this drape, you are going to need a pattern. So that's what you are going to be working with, because you are going to be cutting out the pattern and then placing on the fabric to cut. So with that, you'll be able to do it. So what I have, if you see the pattern that I have here, is exactly the top part of my skirt. So you are going to choose where you actually want your drapes to stop. So mine, I'm just going to come a little bit below. So this is my hip line. So I'm just making use of pencil. I don't want to make use of my marker yet, so I'll be able, in case anything I don't like, I can always clean it out. So that's my hip line. So depends on where you want it to be. So I'm going to bring it down a little bit below my hip line. So I'll just stop at about 14 inches. So that's where it's going to stop. So I'll just take out the skirt pattern already and then we'll work with this pattern that we have here. Okay, guys, so if you want to register for our online classes, so you can see my number scrolling through the screen, please send me a message on WhatsApp if you want to register for our online classes. You can see my number scrolling through the screen. Okay, so now we have our skirt pattern already lined out. So this is the center of our skirt. So we're going to be working on one part of our skirt. So for this kind of drape, you have the one that is going to determine. So this is the center part. This is the center of my skirt. So you are the one that is going to determine how many drapes you want to add to the side. So for this, I'm just going to come to those points like this. I'm going to measure. So the first one the first one that I'm going to add is going to be about 3.5 inches. So this is 3.5 inches. So if you notice, this is the center. So the drapes, they are not straight. So we're going to be curving them. So I'm going to curve it to the 3.5 points like this into the center part, and then I'm going to go ahead. I'll just bring it. So for this kind of drape, you are just going to do it however you want to. You are the one that will determine what you actually want. So this is the first one. So we're going to add about 4 drapes. So the next one, because they are going to be lapping on each other for them to sit properly, I'm going to be cutting into the other part of my pattern. So this is the first one. So the first one that I have, this part is 5 inches. So the next thing, I'm going to come to this point. I'm just going to mark, maybe I'll come about 1.5 inches, and then from this point I'm going to determine how long I want it to be. So this next one, I'm going to use about three okay, I'll use about 4 inches. So that after sewing, it's going to be about 3.5 inches. So from this point, I'm just going to make a curve like this, and then I'll take it to those points like this. So I hope you can see it. So after this, I'm going to take what I have here, 1.5. I'm going to come in by 1.5 also to that point. And then from this point, I'm going to mark another 4 inches here. And then I'm going to curve it in. So you can open up as much as you want. So just go ahead like this. I'll curve it in like this. And then I'll take the same 1.5 inches. So why the essence of this 1.5 is for it to lap properly, so it will not come out. So and then I'll mark another 4 inches or 3.5 inches now for the last one. And then I'm going to go ahead like this. I'll curve it in like this. So at the end of the day, so you hope you can see what I have. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'll use my marker, highlight them. So you see what I have. So this, I'm going to cut out double, because they are going to be sitting. So because the next one, this next one, once I cut this one out, it's going to be two. It's going to be sitting on top of this one like this. It's going to be sitting on top. So I don't want to spoil the pattern. So I'm just going to leave it. When we're cutting on the fabric, we'll cut it double and then we'll place them for you to see. So I'll go ahead, I'll cut it out. So let's add our number. This is one, two, three, and then this is four. So you can go as much as you want. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to transfer all of this into my fabric. So I'm cutting out 8 pieces of this. Okay, guys, so you can see them. So I finished cutting them. So like I said, this is two pieces for the two sides. So I have 4 pieces here. So this is how they are going to stay on top of each other, like this. So you can see them. So I have that too. So yeah, I'm going to sew and turn them. So I'll take it back now to my machine and then I'm going to go and sew. So I'm just going to sew this down part. I'll sew just this down part, all of the down parts. So they're going to stay on top of each other. I'll go ahead, I'll sew them and then I'll bring it back and show you. So this is the third one and then this is the fourth one. So if you are not going to turn it, you can just sew, you can just cut out one pieces. Okay guys, so I finished stitching them. So you see, so I stitched them, just the down part. So now I'm going to show you how to fix them. It is a simple process. So you have to arrange them nicely on top before securing them down. So you see what we have. So this is going to go for the first one. And then this is the second one. Okay. So this is the second one. So it's going to go like this. So you see this part that is not sewn. You make sure that this part is covering it up. And then you take the third one. So you're just going to keep arranging them in such a way, just anyhow, the way you want it. So that's how you will arrange. So you can see what we have. And then I'll go ahead, I'll add the last one. Okay guys, so you at the end of the day, so you can see what we have. So after placing them, you are going to just trim out any excess that you're having. Okay, so you trim out your excess so you can see how it is really looking beautiful, and then you create a straight piece that you are going to use to close up this part. So you can decide to fix it like this, that you stitch it down and then you secure it up like this. So it's going to stay on the, like on the waist part, just to close up all of the edges. So you just add it the way. So for the fabric that I use, I actually made use of a chiffon, but it is a strong chiffon. It is not the very soft chiffon. So you place it there to cover it up and then you stitch it neatly. So you can see how it is really looking beautiful. It came out well. So if you want yours to be longer, you can just add them. And then this part, I would advise before you stitch, make sure you just use your needle and your thread to tack it down. You use your needle and your thread to tack it, or Another option, you can stitch them down like this, so you can actually secure them. So once you are securing like this now, you see when you secure, this is going to cover it up. You secure this down and then this covers them up. So you secure this and then this covers this, and then you secure this and then this last piece will cover it up. So you secure them down that way with your on your machine. You pin them and then you secure them. And then at the end of the day, you can see how it is looking beautiful. So this is how you add this kind of drape on your dresses. So thank you so much. If you find this video helpful, please hit on the like button. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to Stylish Naija YouTube channel, and then don't not forget to turn up your notification bell so that you get updates whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. God bless you. Ciao.